Oh my gosh. Okay, prompt 8. Yay.
I can't get all my fingers out.
I wanted to start this one a little more serious. Okay, prompt 8 was stereotypes.
For example, Tourette syndrome people are typically stereotyped as saying naughty things all the time, whereas I just say bears. And bears is not naughty.
She calls my bear Bob. His name is Bob, isn't it?
Maybe.
I have a bear named Bob, and she makes fun of him a lot. She also says boop. It's just funny.
You did say boop and not the other one, right? I mean, because that would be playing into the Tourette syndrome stereotype, wouldn't it?
I said boop with a P at the end.
Okay.
Like boop your nose, boop your nose.
Okay, that's good. Because we don't want to perpetuate stereotypes of Tourette syndrome people saying nasty things all the time.
No, she's an exception. I promise.
But we do want to perpetuate the stereotype of people that are evil with glasses in anime having flashy glasses.
What is he doing?
He's just laying there. Here, wake up. Wakey, wakey. Take some bakey.
Looks like he's doing some really weird twisted yoga thing. Anyways.
Bears.
Stereotypes. Haven't really experienced too much with a stereotype situation. Because I've only taken him out. No, well, I did take them on the cruise, and the cool thing was people were able to identify him as a boy. Oh, because I suppose the stereotype with him is unfortunately he looks a bit girly. Trying to work on that, but again, moving, work, you guys know how it goes. It's a little difficult to do much with your dolls when you don't have any time. But haven't really gotten too much weird stereotypes with them because I haven't had the chance to take them out lately.
Bears.
I don't know what to say to that.
I'm sure that was a naughty word on some planet.
Maybe hers.
Yeah.
You never know.
But the question is, what bear am I talking about? Am I talking about bare feet or furry woodland creatures that will slash your face off?
It's part of the same thing, isn't it? You can't have one without the other.
Yeah, because bears are kind of bare.
The possibilities. Anyways, we'll probably recap on this one a little bit later after we've had something happen, but no stereotypes necessarily to complain about.
Bears.
He looks too girly, apparently, and she's overly busty. I suppose that's was made from a guy. Overly busty guys. At least in my family, they're weird like that. Anyways, jumping to prompt 9 is how we got into the hobby. As I stated earlier, I was in high school. Friends said, "Ooh, these look awesome. Would be great for my own character." And then I'm going, "Hey, I wonder. Would be kind of cool to have it all 3D." And so I had to actually look around for a long time because it's such a personal affair if you're going to model them after a character you created. So it took me a really long time. I saw a few that I liked but never really settled on one. And then, as I said, when I got him, I thought he was a girl, found out he's a guy, wound up turning him into the guy character I was working on, even though he was a wee little kid at the time. Boop. So I finally was able to get her early this last December, and now although haven't done my photo story yet, my characters are now all lined up. Evil Pong again?
It's fun. It's like a target on your face.
I'm waiting to see the bombs exploding as the little ball hits the bricks. Anyways, so they kind of took me a while to figure out which ones I wanted. And I don't think Elutz makes his model anymore. He was limited, so I don't know. But now that I'm in the hobby, I foresee it being a good part of my life for a while now, because not having been into dolls when I was younger, this is a whole different style of it all, so it's a little more interesting. Your turn. How did you get into it?
Well, there's this little place called DeviantArt where they draw lots of nifty things. And as I'm looking at these nifty things, I noticed photographs of these overly gorgeous dolls. And as I read the descriptions of these overly gorgeous dolls, I realize that they're customizable.
Yes, customizable.
And I realize that wait a minute, maybe I just might want one of my own someday. But dang, they're so expensive. So I sit in the corner crying about how expensive it is and how I'm so lazy. I don't like working and
which is funny because you now have a job. I mean, honestly, she's more full time than I am. How sad is that?
Yeah, and so now that I am working and being productive, I can at last afford at least one doll.
At least one. I hope to get more, but I honestly don't know why, other than they're pretty. I mean, honestly, the only reason why I got them was because I already had pre-made characters. It kind of seems in my mind to defeat the purpose to get the doll before the character, but then as I've seen on YouTube, people have gotten the doll and it wound up becoming some character later just because of how they look. So actually, I have been wanting to. I saw a
ooh, there's a quail out our window this time.
No, it's a dove.
Oh, it's a dove?
It's a dove.
Yep, doesn't have his little...
There's another one in there.
Doesn't have his little decoration on his head.
No, he doesn't have a belt.
Nope.
He looks like a belt. Remember the Doug? Quail Man and Quail Dog.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you don't remember that?
You're insane.
Nickelodeon, come on, back in the 90s.
I didn't have cable back in the 90s. I had to like watch the basic stuff, which was always boring.
Boring.
Had no,
I think that's why I got into art.
Had no shonen.
It certainly doesn't have it now.
Nothing.
Any of the shows out there now are kind of like, bring back the old Toonami. It was so much awesome.
Yeah.
So much more awesome.
And bring back Samurai Jack while you're at it.
Yeah.
I miss his shirt falling off and his hair falling down. No. What are you doing to my face, you alien? No, you took away my evil enemy person with glasses powers.
Evil scientist,
no,
be gone.
Now when I do this, my eyes are just small.
I reserve all comment. Anyways, I would like to get I would honestly maybe like to get her brother. But since he's not fully developed, I don't know exactly what I'd be looking for.
Bears.
All I know is that he looks like her mom, but she's not fully developed either, so... any ideas, guys?
No. We don't.
No?
No.
Nobody?
Nobody has ideas.
Oh, poo.
Wanna know why? Because all of our ideas are being sucked away by Little Big Planet.
Give it back! I could use some of those ideas. Okay, so ends prompt 9. Oh,
and
phone.
Little Big Planet is taking your dreams!